Fusion Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
You are welcome to Fusion Mobile e-learning platform. I'm Olokode by name, commerce tutor. So in this class we'll be looking at the law of agency, and I will be looking at the definition of agency, types of agents. Thereafter I'm going to look at appointment of agents, duties of an agent, principal. We're going to look at the principal, and we are going to look at termination of agency. And the first thing we have is the definition of agency. Generally, agency is a relationship that subsists or that arises between two parties, in which one party is known as the one as the agent, who is employed by the principal, by the other party called the principal, to bring him or her into a contractual agreement with the third party. So it means agency will arise whereby if the principal, that is the other party, a party in the contract of agency, actually appoints another party known as the agent. So to bring him or her, that is the principal, into another form of agreement with the third party. So that is what agency is all about. Now the next thing is that we are going to look at type of agents. Generally, we have different type of agents. So we said earlier that we have two parties to agencies. We have the agent and the principal. So let's look at the types of agents. So we have different type of agents being appointed by the principal. So we have the universal agents. We have the general agents. We have the special agents. We have the brigadier agents. Number 5, we have the commission agents. And 6, we have the factor. And 7, we have the brokers. So we'll be looking at the meaning of each of the agents. The first one we have is universal agents. It is universal agent, and the name denotes universal. So this is an agent who is having unrestricted authority. So the agent is having unrestricted authority in the performance of his duty to the principal. So what happened in the context of agency? The universal agent is having unrestricted authority, having unrestricted authority in the agency. So the universal agent is able to perform the duties that the principal itself will not be able to perform. It's not restricted to perform. It's not restricted to his performance. It can perform any kind of action in the contract of agency. So any agent in which its authority is not being restricted in the contract of agency, that it can perform any form of duties as the grant of the agency, is called what? A universal agent. So it's called a universal agent. Now the next one we have an universal agent rather. The next one we have is the general agent. The general agent. This category of what? Of agent is having authority as regards to the performance of the duty in the agency. We can actually perform some is given the authority by the principal to perform some actions or some duties on his behalf. So the principal actually gives the general agent to perform the duties on his behalf. But what happened? This category of agent is usually restricted. So it's restricted. So the authority of the agent is restricted. The authority of the general agent is usually restricted. So it's not required to perform all of the duties in or some actions in the contract. This action is restricted in the contract. Now the next one we have is the special agents. So this is the type of agent that is appointed by the principal to perform some special duties in the contract. So generally, the agent is not usually appointed to perform some normal part of the business of the principal, or normal part of the business of the agent itself, but usually are appointed for a specific purposes. So such an agent, we call them a special agent. Next one is the credential agent. decadal agent. This type of agent is there are those agents that are actually that usually indemnify the principal as a result of debt that arise from the refusal of people to pay their debt, or the refusal of people to pay their debt. So whenever goods are being sold to the debtor of the decadal agent, what happened, and the debtor refused to pay the principal, what happened? The person to be responsible is the decadal agent. So they are usually what compensates the principal from the refusal of the people that is the debtor in the business to repay the principal. So whenever people actually fail to repay the principal to the decadal agent, what happens? The person to take the responsibility of the debt will be the decadal agent. So they usually compensate the principal. And what happens as a result of that, as a result of the other service performed by the decadal agent, what happened? The decadal agent usually receive a commission called decadal commission. So, and that is usually calculated as a percentage of total debt in the business. So any goods sold on credit by the decadal agent, the decadal agent is going to receive commission on them, and if the debtor refuses to pay within the period, what happens? The amount of debt the decadal agent will be responsible for such debt. Now, the next thing we have is the commission agent. This category of agent buy and sells goods on behalf of the principal for a commission. That is what we call them, commission agents. So they will be the one to buy the goods, and so they will be the one to sell such goods and for a commission. Now, the next thing we have is the factor. This is agent that offers to sell goods sent to it by the principal. Whenever the principal sends goods to the factor, that is also an agent, what happens? They offer to sell such goods sent to them by the principal for a commission. They also receive a commission. So that is the factor. Now, the last agent we have is the brokers. Wow, the broker. This category of agent usually comes to actually bring the principal into a contractual agreement or relationship with the third parties. That is, they help they serve as the links between the principal and the client. So and the client of the principal, they help the principal to bring in more clients or more customers. So they help they serve as an intermediaries in the business of the principal. So they usually offers to bring in more clients or more customers into the business of the agents. So they bring the principal they bring the principal into another form of relationship, or into another form of contracts with the third party. And this form of agent receive a form of commission called brokerage. They receive a form of commission called brokerage. So we are able to look at the universal agents. Thereafter, we move to the general agent, the special agent, the decadal agent, commission agent. Thereafter, we are able to look at the factor and brokers. Now, the next thing we have is the appointment of agents. Wow, appointment of agents. How can an agent be appointed? So we have one. We have by necessity. Two, we have by ratification. Three, we have by estoppel. We have four, by estoppel. We have by implication, and also by expressly. So these are the ways in which an agent can be appointed: by necessity, by ratification, by estoppel, by implication, and also by expressly. So by necessity, that is the first thing we're going to look at. So by necessity, this type of agency, or this type of agent is usually appointed when an emergency situation arises. Whenever an emergency situation arises, what happens? An agent will be appointed by what? By necessity. For instance, I give an instance in contrast, so a need of by necessity arises when when a person actually offer a railway to transport his horse to another what, to a particular destination. But when the horse gets to the destination, what happens? The person actually give the railway to actually transport the horse. And there is nowhere to be found. So what happened? Within 3 days, what happened? The railway will be the one to be taking care of the horse, something like that. So agency has occurred in such a situation. So agency of what? Necessity has occurred in such a situation. So what happened? And the emergency situation has occurred. So the way that the horse has to be felled, and what happened? Agency by situation has occurred in such a process. So emergency by necessity usually occur by what? By emergency situation, and what happened? The party in such agency have to take recognition of such an agent. So an agent can be appointed by what? By necessity. The next one is by ratification. Ratification. This may involve the principal actually ratifying that a particular agent is not what? Is not giving an authority to act on his behalf. So whenever the principal actually give the ratification, what happens? We have an agent by ratification. That means the person, the agent does not have any form of authority by the principal to act on his behalf or on her behalf. We work for that form of agency by ratification. And the next one is by estoppel. Usually when the person actually maybe through words or through actions actually made another parties to believe that somebody is acting on his behalf or on her behalf, that somebody is acting on his authority or an authority. What happened? By estoppel has been created. Agency has been created by estoppel. That means the other party actually made another party to believe that he has given he has been estopped. The agency has been estopped by him. So what happened? Agency by estoppel has occurred. So if a situation arises where the other party is able to know that this person is actually not acting on behalf of the principal, that the party which will make a false belief to another party, what happened? The law courts it's not like if the principal is that this person does not have his authority to act on his behalf. The law actually withstood the principal withstood the principal from actually having the right to such an agency. That is, the law court will take recognition of such an agency. But why we allow another person to believe, maybe through your action, that somebody is having an authority to have on your behalf. So if the principal should make it know that this person does not have my authority, to act on my behalf, law will not take recognition of such. That is law will not take recognition of such. So agency by estoppel actually comes by by false belief, maybe through words or through some form of actions. Next is by implication. By implication. This form of agents actually come when the agent and the principal actually come into a contractual agreement by implied. So what happened there? The agent is created impliedly, like it's not created by through expressing some terms or some agreement between the principal and the agent. So it actually occurs by implication. So the agency is created through some directly, whereby the parties in the agency do not have some form of agreement written down, some form of terms in the agreement. So such an agency being created is called what? It's created through implication. Now the next one we have by expressly. So this is when the parties to the agent actually what expressly have their terms, the term of the agency written down. So that means both the principal and the agents know that they are going to into a contractual agreement. So they knew they are into a contractual agreement. So what happened? The terms of the contract, like the terms of the agency, will be written down by both parties. So these are the way in which an agent can be appointed. Now the next thing we have the duties of an agent. Wow. An agent is having duties to perform to the principal. There is a lot of duties in which an agent is responsible to perform to the principal. That is, an agent is having duties to act on behalf of his principal, to act dutifully, and also act with strength in the agency. So, and again, he also having the responsibility to disclose necessary information as regards to the agency to the principal. So, and again, the agent is not required to disclose any form of information or secret to the third party. So and again, the agent does not have the right also to go into any form of agreement without the knowledge of the principal, or any form of agreement that is outside the clause of the contract of agency. So between the principal and the agent. So, and also the agent is also have the responsibility to be honest with the principal. I mean, he was to be honest with the principal. So a lot of duties to perform by the agent. So we have a lot of duties to perform. Now the next thing is the principal. I'm going to talk about the principal, the duties of the principal. We know that the principal is actually is someone employed with is someone that employed the agent to act on his behalf. So anybody that appoints the agent to act on his behalf is called the principal. It's called the principal. So the principal also having some duties also to perform to the agent. So it's responsible to pay the agent his commission as when due. So that is one of the responsibilities of the principal to the agent. So you must actually pay the agent about his commission as when due, and also also expressly give the terms of the contract to the agent. So give the terms of the contract to the agent, and also the principal must not you don't actually disturb or disturb the let me just use that word, disturb the agent in the process of performance of his duty. So he doesn't have the that responsibility to stop the agent in performance of his duty. And again, the principal is also having the responsibility to compensate the agent whenever the agent suffer a loss in the process of the agency. To compensate the agent whenever the agent suffer any form of loss in the agency. And again, we have a lot of duties also to perform by the principals, so you can go ahead and do more of them. Now the next thing we have termination of agency. Wow, how can the contract of agency be terminated? So that actually the contract can be terminated in the following way: either by performance, what we look at the other times, by breach. So that actually is how the contract can be terminated. Also, can be terminated by frustration, can also be terminated by death of the principal or agent. Can be terminated by death of the principal or agent. Also, number 5 is that agents can also be terminated by agreement. By agreement between the principal and the agents, and also can also be terminated through insanity of the agent or the principal. So these are the ways agency can actually be terminated. Like performance, if that is when the principal and the agent actually perform their duties to the performance of the duties of the principal and agent can actually brought the agency to an end. So the agent can be terminated when each party was in the contract to perform their duties. And the next thing is by breach. This involves the failure of any party in the contract. So the failure of the agents or the principal in the contract can actually brings the contract to an end also, or can terminate the contract. And the next one we have them by frustration. That is when the agency is brought to an end or is being terminated not by the actions of any party in the contract, maybe the principal or the agent. Next one, we also have the death of the principal or agent. So whenever the principal or the agent died, what happened? That can bring the agreement to an end. Also, we also have by agreement. So what happens? Both the principal and the agent can agree to terminate the contract, that is to terminate the agency. They can do an agreement between both parties. And also we also have insanity of the agent or principal. So whenever the agent is insane or the principal is insane, what happens? The agreement will be terminated or will be brought to an end. So we are able to look at the definition of agency. Also we look at the types of agents. We are able to look at how an agent can be appointed, that is appointment of an agent. We are able to look at the duties of an agent, principal, and termination of agency. So, if you have any confusion as regards this video, do not hesitate to replay the video, and again, some questions will be displayed on the screen. Do well to attend to such questions. Thank you.